When the 2022 Bowerman Award women's finalists were announced on June 27th, three well-deserving names were all revealed: Abby Steiner of Kentucky, Anna Hall of Florida, and Cameron Rogers of California. But there was one athlete left out who was more than deserving of being on that stage and making it a four-person final: Jasmine Moore of Florida. The indoor and outdoor seasons that Jasmine Moore put together in 2022 not only put her in the conversation as one of the top athletes in the NCAA, but she quickly became one of the top athletes in the United States and on the cusp of one of the best in the world. Based on what she did last year, Moore seems poised to not only replicate it in 2023, but go even further and make more of an impact. Entering 2022, Moore was already one of the best long and triple jumpers in the country. Originally at the University of Georgia, in just her first full year as a Bulldog, she finished third place and second place in the long and triple jump, respectively, at the 2021 NCAA Outdoor Championships. But she quickly improved on that by finishing third place in the triple jump at the US Olympic Trials, becoming an Olympian at just the age of 20. Now, though she didn't make it past the qualifying rounds in Tokyo, Moore proved that she was a rising talent in the United States, especially in the triple jump, an event that generally doesn't get as much recognition and as much publicity relative to other events. Then, in the fall of 2021, Moore transferred to the University of Florida, which is easily one of the greatest track and field programs in the country, which really foreshadowed what was to come during the 2022 season. Well, in her first competition, Moore jumped 6.58 meters in the long jump, which was an indoor personal best by over 10 centimeters. A week later though, she threw the hammer down. Moore jumped 14.55 meters in the triple jump, which was not only an overall personal best for her, but also broke the 4-year-old NCAA record set by Couture Orgy. And if you're not familiar with Couture Orgy, she was one of the most dominant jumpers in NCAA history. At one point, she actually owned 8 of the top 10 triple jumps ever. Oh, and she also won the Bowerman Award, so she was extremely dominant. So for Moore to shoot to the top on her first jump of the season was monumental. This was a perfect setup for the SEC Championships, where Moore won both the long jump and triple jumps. The long jump notably was in a personal best of 6.75 meters. But at the NCAA Championships, Moore showed up and showed out. A jump of 6.57 meters shot her to the top of the podium, earning her first national title in the long jump. Following that up in the triple jump, she improved on her NCAA record with a jump of 14.57 meters, which secured the long jump triple jump double at NCAAs. Now, this made her the first woman in NCAA history to win both jumping events at their conference and NCAA championships during the same season. With easily one of the greatest NCAA indoor seasons in history completed, Moore was just getting started. In her first outdoor competition at the Texas Relays, she got out to 6.75 meters in the long jump, which equaled her personal best in the event. She later improved on that, getting out to 6.82 meters at the LSU Invitational. Jumps of 14.46 meters in the triple and 6.73 meters in the long led her to win titles at the SEC Outdoor Championships and really set her up as a strong favorite to again win the jump double now at the NCAA Outdoor Championships. Now, this wouldn't be without competition though. In the long jump, names like Monet Nichols, Tyra Giddens, Deborah Aqua, among others, were all jumping above 6.75 meters. While in the triple jump, Ruth Usoro, Ruta Lasmeni, and Natricia Hooper were all above 14 meters as well. Now, while Moore had a bit more room to spare in the triple jump, the long jump was primed to be a fight for that title. Well, at the 2022 NCAA Outdoor Championships, Moore shut the competition down, and it wasn't even close. In her first jump of the long jump, she got out to 6.72 meters, then followed that up with 6.70 meters, 6.56, and 2 jumps of 6.63 meters. That first jump ended the competition as second place Aqua was only able to hit a best of 6.60 meters. Then in the triple jump, Moore again closed things out early. With a second round jump of 14.03 meters, she followed it with 14.32, 13.85, and 13.44 meters. With that, she sealed up the double-double, winning both the long and triple jump titles at the indoor and outdoor NCAA championships. This made her the first woman to ever win both the indoor and outdoor conference and NCAA championship titles in both events in the same year. This was historical, but Moore was not done. Remember in 2021, she finished third place in the triple jump at the Olympic trials to qualify for her first Olympic team? Well, at the 2022 USA Championships, Moore went on to finish second place in the long jump and third place in the triple jump, qualifying for the World Championships in both events. This broke yet another barrier as Moore became the first and only woman in American history to ever qualify for World Championships in both the long and triple jumps. And just for reference, there was not a single other NCAA athlete from the United States, man or woman, who qualified to compete in two individual events at the World Championships. Once at Worlds, though Moore was unable to make it through to the finals in either event, she proved that she was not only capable of coming through when it counts against other Americans, but was now also developing more consistency and experience when competing against the best in the world. Now, as we enter the 2023 season, Moore is back at the University of Florida and looking to defend not only her indoor titles, but also her outdoor titles. And considering what she did in 2022, she should very likely be on the path to even go farther and maybe get the NCAA records in both events. In addition, one thing that I'm looking at is what's going to happen after that NCAA season. Moore has already shown her ability to qualify for global championships, and I don't really see why anything will change this year. I expect to see her in Budapest competing with the best ladies in the world once again. Also, just for a bit of context, Moore's personal best and NCAA record of 14.57 meters in the triple jump would have finished fourth place in the 2022 World Championship final. So not on the medal stand, but just on the cusp, which is still a very big deal. I'm looking for Moore to continue her dominance in the NCAA and then potentially challenge for a medal at the World Championships this year. And without a doubt, we should definitely see her as a Bowerman finalist, at a minimum if she even just replicates what she did in 2022. So let me know what you think about Jasmine Moore. Do you think that she'll win both the indoor and outdoor jump double again this year? Will she break the NCAA records in both events? And what do you think is possible for her at the World Championships this year? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back again next time. Thanks for watching.